Broadcast Center in Philadelphia. This is CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Happening today, he was once hailed a hero. Now, in just a few hours, disgraced former Philadelphia police officer Richard DeCoatsworth, he's going to appear in court for sentencing. We'll be live for you.
And our other top story, a busy night for police and medics in Philadelphia. Bullets fly in what's being called a very violent night. So far, all of the gunmen involved are still on the loose. Good morning to you. Today is Wednesday, March 12th. I'm Nicole Brewer in for Yuki this morning.
And I'm Erica Von Teal. Want to start things off first, though, with traffic and weather together. Katie's out on the sky deck. Bob's inside, keeping an eye on the roads. Good morning.
Good morning, Katie. This is like the calm before the storm. We're going to, plummet like 30, 40 degrees by this time tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, but who's counting, right? You know, probably a good solid 30
Give or take
degrees.
10.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a huge rude awakening for us here, just back into the depths of the winter chill by tomorrow. So we continue to say just enjoy it while you got it. You know, right now there is a little bit of moisture starting to creep in through our far northwestern counties, but for the most part, we're still dry. And you don't have to really worry about this, guys, until we hit the afternoon in terms of any kind of widespread wet weather here. That's when the storm system will actually make its true advance. And at that point, especially toward evening, the wind really starts kicking in. So essentially, the western 2/3 of our region are going to be in the midst of a wind advisory starting at 6 p.m. tonight for gusts that could peak as high as 45 miles per hour. So that'll be enough to send your trash can flying down the road. Have that in mind if today maybe is your pickup day. 45, meanwhile, is the current temperature at Philly International. We're generally into the 40s across most of the board, but we'll take you around the region as a whole today. You'll climb.
Bylaws prohibit cutting the nearly quarter-mile of hedges until July.
In this country, they're protected species, so we took a view that actually we've had a go at scaring them, but it doesn't work.
Residents will get some relief as the weather gets warmer and the birds leave. Until then, Helen Glover will keep rushing to get her laundry before the birds do.
The other night I came home from work, drove into the drive, and I just had thump, thump, thump.
Environmentalists say the birds will likely keep coming back since they've found the perfect place to roost. In Hereford, England, Alfonso Van Marsh for Eyewitness News on the CW Philly.
Oh, wow, that's tough.
It's like a cyclone.
Still ahead this morning. Okay, sitting down to a bowl of cereal maybe. Well, how does ice cream sound for breakfast?
Pretty good. Still ahead, why some people are eating ice cream for every meal and why they say they're still losing weight.
Hey,
what are we missing?
I know.
First, though, here's a look at what's coming up tonight on the CW Philly.
Eyewitness News is sponsored by Nissan. From the CBS Broadcast Center in Philadelphia, this is CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Brewer. We're going to get right over to the eyewitness weather forecast because it's a mild morning, but changes in the air, right, Katie?
Yeah, major changes too, Nicole. Good morning, everybody. This latest storm system is going to mess with us. I mean, it's one of your classic springtime type of variety of storms here, but it's also got the winter component to it as well. Now, Storm Scan 3 brings in, at this point, just a couple of isolated showers, and for the most part, it's just outside of our viewing area. A little bit of that wet weather starting to creep in. If you're maybe heading westbound on the PA Turnpike, for example, but overall, our morning is dry. It's not until about the time the kids are leaving school that the rain starts to move in for most of us. We still hit the mid-60s, but look where we drop tonight. A rapid freeze up with rain and likely some gusty thunderstorms. And by tomorrow, we probably don't even hit the freezing mark. This is a seriously rude awakening. Bob, over to you.
Good morning, everybody. 7:27, updating our breaking traffic news here. Chopper 3 live over the scene of an accident. Northbound lanes are Route 1 at Route 32, where there's about a 5-car pileup right at the merge here for Route 1 and the off-ramp for Route 32. So this is causing a huge delay for anyone heading northbound. Here's another crash. This is on the northbound side of 95, right near Woodhaven Road. Nicole, back over to you.
All right, Bob, our next update is at 7:55. Up next on CBS This Morning, a young cancer patient's family fights for an experimental drug. We're keeping it live and local on the CW Philly.
Today we're showing real people Xfinity Internet.
I want to talk to you a little bit about your internet. You want to tell me a little bit about that?
It's kind of slow.
I bet we can have all three of these guys on their devices and download our favorite HD show. You're going to be impressed. Xfinity delivers the fastest in-home Wi-Fi.
So flippin' fast.
How does this compare to your provider?
Not as good as this.
We're done.
Get the speed to power all your devices. Switch to the Xfinity X1 Triple Play for $79.99 a month for a year and get double the internet speed for $10 more a month. Only at Comcast.com/switch today.
Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood prove that improv comedy is a snap. Colin and Brad two-man group.
Friday night at 9 on the CW Philly.
From the CBS Broadcast Center in Philadelphia, this is CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
In less than 2 hours, sentencing is expected for a disgraced former Philadelphia police officer.
Eyewitness News reporter Jen Bernstein joins us now at the Criminal Justice Center in Center City, where Richard de Coatsworth is going to learn his fate in just a couple of hours. Jen, good morning.
Good morning, Eric and Nicole. That sentencing is scheduled for 9 this morning. That's after he pleaded guilty in two charges in an open plea deal about 2 weeks ago. Now, those charges did include promoting prostitution, simple assault, and a drug charge. That deal eliminated more than 20 more serious charges 28-year-old Richard de Coatsworth stood accused of, ranging from rape to making terroristic threats. To recap, in 2007, de Coatsworth
Join CBS 3 and the CW Philly for this year's Philadelphia St. Patrick's Day Parade.
We will bring you all the great dancing, music, and fun of this great Delaware Valley tradition.
Live Sunday at 1 on the CW Philly.
Powered by IBEW Local 98 and these sponsors.
Watch Family Feud at 4 and 7 on the CW Philly.
This morning, a Lehigh Valley woman continues her emotional search for answers.
Yeah, she was abandoned as an infant in a Burger King bathroom 27 years ago. Eyewitness News reporter Ileana Diaz talked with the woman about how she's using social media as a way to reconnect with her birth mother.
It's been 27 years since
What can Family Feud do to a man? Tell me something that's hard to aim.
Oh, don't make me go there, Steve.
The feud can excite you.
Yeah, baby!
The feud can shock you. Name a servant a rich man might employ.
Bath guy.
Bath guy. Wash it now. I'll see you on The Feud.
Get 2 full hours of Feud, 4 and 7 on the CW Philly.
You're watching the CW Philly, TV Now.
We have more now on that breaking news we told you about just a few minutes ago. Several police cars and a police district vandalized in Chinatown.
Eyewitness News reporter Jen Bernstein joins us now in the 6th District. Jen, what exactly happened out there?
Good morning, Eric and Nicole. Yeah, it was quite the wake up basically for officers here. 5:15 this morning.
So if you missed the numbers last night, here they are for you: 9, 14, 56, 57, 69, and your mega ball is 10. Still ahead this morning, a local college student is found dead inside a sorority house. Officials believe that it could be from a rare form of meningitis. Still ahead this morning, right here on the CW, what's being done to keep the campus safe. Plus this.
It was like a rush, sweaty, heart beating real fast.
A family says the mushroom pizza they ordered was laced with drugs and landed them in the emergency room. Hear more from that family and what the pizza store owner has to say.
Celebrate St. Patrick's Day with a little tech. I'm Cara Suboy, CNET.com. Coming up, it's not easy being green, but it sure is with the help of these apps.
And Katie, you're tracking some storms, right?
Yeah, you know, we're actually starting to see the first signs of life just through our western suburbs as we speak. So a little bit of wet weather to go along with maybe your morning cup of coffee as you travel westbound. We'll talk about that, but more importantly, the temperature difference. It's huge by tomorrow. We'll talk about that too coming up.
You have one responsibility. Stay alive. The next age of man will begin with you.
Why send us down after 97 years?
The Ark is dying.
Here, there are no laws.
Watch How I Met Your Mother on the CW Philly tonight at 10:30.
Ah, this takes me back.
Oh, likewise.
Many hours sitting in the beanbag chair.
Oh, yeah, playing
trying
away.
to, outdo my record.
Yep.
Beat the record.
Of course, in case you're not from, our time period. This is the Tetris song.
Our time period.
I don't know. I was trying to think of like generation. Who played Tetris?
Right. Yeah, exactly. And by the way, it may soon appear on that building to see there on your screen.
It sure could.
How about that?
Very exciting.
Yeah.
The man who broke the world record playing the video game Pong. We had this for you last year on the Center City High Rise. He is at it again.
Yeah, this time another classic game will get the big screen treatment. Frank Lee of Drexel University played Pong on the Sierra Center last year. Now this time it's the game Tetris that will be played on all four sides of the building with the joystick on Aiken's Oval. The fun will be part of Philly Tech Week that begins April 4th. That's always a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Well, eat 5 pints of ice cream a day and you'll lose weight. Well, if that sounds good to you, it may be the diet for you.
An ice cream chain in California and a yoga studio, they've created this diet. They say it will help you lose weight. Here's how it works. The diet is called the 4-Day Yoga Ice Cream Cleanse. It consists of eating 5 pints of vegan ice cream a day.
Oh.
That's the key.
That's the catch.
And then you have to do yoga every day, too. So the ice cream comes out to 1,200 calories, 70 grams of fat, and over 120 grams of sugar. Nutritionist Jason Song does not recommend it.
Speaking in terms of calorie, it is a great range because it's from 1,000 to 1,200. But while I was reading more up on it, it's very high in saturated fat as well as in sugar. And that's what kind of concerned me.
You'd think the ice cream diet would be concerning to a nutritionist.
A little bit.
I'm just saying. The diet also is a little pricey, too. It costs participants $240. We'll be right back.
Next, Judge Mathis.
She had cheated on me and contracted STD.
Were you dating other guys while you were living with him?
No.
And after the case...
Hey, come on. It's done, sweetie. It's done. Get out of here.
Next, Judge Mathis.
Tonight at 6 on the CW Philly.
You're watching the CW Philly TV now.
You had to hit the ball with your head. What do you call that?
Plan.
The header.
Exciting.
The header.
Plan.
I bet you're good. I
have no problem messing up my hair. Let's see how this goes.
Thanks so much for watching us on the CW Philly. More local news, weather, and traffic. We're always on CBSPhilly.com.
You're supposed to be in Spain.
I'm supposed to be dead. Francis's men tried to kill me. I am nothing to him. I can promise you he's not safe from me. If I find out he tried to kill me, I will take him down myself.
Raid.
Thursday night at 9 on the CW Philly.
Watch How I Met Your Mother on the CW Philly tonight at 10:30. This program is paid for by the Christian Broadcast.